Good morning, students. So, I am Dr. N. Satish Kumar. So, I am the faculty who is handling the subject control systems for you in this semester. Okay, the subject code of our subject is 19A 02404. So, what is the subject code? 19A 02404. The name of the subject is control systems. Okay. Now, in our subject, we are having 5 units. Okay, how many units we are having? 5 units. So, in the first unit, we are going for the introduction, then types of feedbacks, then what is control system, then block diagram reduction, signal flow graph, then signal block diagram to signal flow graph conversion, then synchro and servo motors. These are the topics we are going to see in the first unit. So, before going into the topic, first we are going to see what is system. A system is a combination of arrangement of different physical components which act together as an entire unit to achieve certain objective. What is system? A system will be having many components. Those components are connected each other and they act as one unit in order to achieve some objective. So, all the physical object we can consider as an system. So, for example, we can take classroom as an system. So, in the classroom, what are the things we are having? So, we are having tube lights, we are having fan, we are having blackboards, we are having duster, we are having chalk piece. So, all these combined together to form a system. So, it is having many physical components, and these all physical components, they are acting as one unit. That one unit is nothing called classroom. Okay. So, what is the use of the classroom? By using classroom, we are learning. It is having some objective. System will be having some objective. Okay. Now we are going to see what is meant by control system. So, initially we saw what is system. Now we are going to see what is control system. A system that command, direct or regulate itself, or if it is regulating another system to achieve certain goal, then it is called control system. What is control system? A system that can command, direct or regulate itself, or it can whether it can regulate, direct or control some other system for certain goal, then it is nothing called control system. Examples of control system is our fan is a control system, refrigerator is a control system, our air conditioner is a control system, car is a control system. So, these are the examples of control system. So, first we are going to see a simple example. So, we are having a lamp. So, this is a lamp. Okay, lamp is a system. So, lamp is having filaments, it is having a glass cover. Okay, all these is combined to form a system. Now, we are making this lamp. It is nothing called, it is a system into a control system. So, how we will be going to make? So, lamp is a system and we are going to make this lamp as a control system. So, we are adding one switch to this lamp, so it will become a control system. So, by adding a switch, you can either on or off the lamp. So, it will become a control system. Okay. Now we are going to see what are the additional terms that are necessary to describe the control system. The first one is plant or process, second one is controller, third one is input, fourth one output, and fifth one disturbance. So, once again I am telling the additional terms that are necessary to describe the control system are plant or process, controller, input, output and disturbance. First one is plant or process. It is a part of the system or portion of the system which is to be controlled or regulated. The portion which is to be controlled or regulated is called plant or process. Controller. The element of the system itself or external to the system which controls the plant or process is called controller. What is controller? The element of the system itself or that element may be external to the system which will be controlling the process or plant is called controller. Input. So it is an applied signal or an external signal applied to the control system from an external energy source in order to produce a specified output. What is input? In order to produce a specified output, you will be giving some input to a control system from some external source, that is called input. Now we are going to see output. What is output? So it is a particular signal of interest or the actual response obtained from the control system. When the input is applied, it is called output. So output is nothing but you will be when you are providing an input to a system, the system will respond to that input. That response is nothing called output. Disturbance. So disturbance are nothing but the signal which affect the output of the system. Okay. If some signal, if it is affecting the output of the system, that signals are called disturbances. There are two types of disturbances. One is internal disturbance and another one external disturbance. What are the two types of disturbance? One is internal disturbance and another one is external disturbance. So internal disturbance, it is nothing but the disturbance which is generated within the system itself is called internal disturbance. So external disturbance is nothing but the disturbance which is generated outside the system is called external disturbance. Okay. Now we are going for the classification of control system. So we are classifying the control system into many types. The first type is nothing but natural control system and man-made control system. So what does mean by natural control system? It is a control system that is created by nature. Okay. So example is solar system, digestive system. Okay. These are the natural control system. So man-made control system is nothing but that it is a control system created by human beings. Automobile, fan, power plants. Okay. These are the control system produced by humans. Okay. Now we are going for the next classification, automatic control system and combinational control system. So automatic control system means it is a control system that is made by using the basic theories from mathematics and engineering. So this automatic control system mainly has sensors, actuators and responders. So what is automatic control system? So if you are using the concepts of mathematics and engineering in developing a control system, that control system is called automatic control system. So what is combinational control system? So already we have seen what is man-made control system and what is natural control system. This combinational control system is nothing but it is a combination of natural control system and man-made control system. Example is driving a car. What is car? Car is a man-made control system. So what is man? Man is a natural control system. A natural control system is controlling a man-made control system. So it is called combinational control system. Okay. Now we are going for the next classification, that is time variant control system and time invariant control system. Time variant control system means if parameters of the control system is changing with time, then it is time variant control system. If the parameters are not changing with time, then it is time invariant control system. Example of time variant control system is driving a vehicle. Okay. Then next classification is linear control system and non-linear control system. Linear control system means if the control system which is satisfying superposition principle, then it is linear control system. If the control system which is not satisfying superposition principle, then it is non-linear control system. Next classification is continuous time control system and discrete time control system. So continuous time control system means It is a control system where the performance of all its parameters are function of time. Then it is called continuous time control system. Example is armature type of speed control of motor. Then discrete time control system is, it is a control system where the performance of all its parameters are functions of discrete time. Then it is called discrete time control system. Example of continuous time control system is armature type speed control of motor, and discrete time control system is nothing but microprocessor type speed control of motor. Now next we are going to see the next classification, deterministic control system and stochastic control system. What is deterministic? If the output is predictive, then it is deterministic control system. If we can't predict, or if the output is unpredictable, then it is stochastic control system. Okay. Next classification is lumped parameter control system and distributed parameter control system. So lumped parameter control system means it is a control system where its mathematical model is represented by ordinary differential equation. So distributed parameter control system means it is a control system where its mathematical model is represented by partial differential equation. Okay, this distributed parameter control system is made up of combination of resistors, inductors and capacitors. Okay, next classification is single input single output control system, and the next classification is multiple input multiple output control system. What is single input single output? If your control system is having one input and one output, then it is called single input single output control system. And if your control system is having multiple inputs and multiple outputs, then it is called multiple input multiple output control system. So next classification is very important, open loop control system and closed loop control system. So open loop control system is a control system where its control action only depends upon the input signal and does not depend on the output response. Okay, so in the another important thing, in open loop control system there is no feedback. So closed loop control system means it is a control system where its control action depends upon both of its input signal and output response. In closed loop control system you are having feedback. Okay, so open loop control system and closed loop control system. So any physical system which does not automatically correct the variation in output is called, this is open loop control system. There is no feedback. Now we are going to see closed loop control system. So any physical system in which the input is somehow depends upon the output or changes in the output is called closed loop control system. Please check here, you are having feedback. So depending upon the change in output, the input is also corrected. The controller will correct the error signal. Okay, so this is nothing called closed loop control system. Now we are going for the advantages of open loop control system. Such systems are simple in construction, easy in maintenance, then stability. They are more stable and it is simple to design and economical. Now disadvantage of open loop control system is they are inaccurate and unreliable. If there is any change in the output, then it can't be corrected. Advantages of closed loop control system is it is accurate. So even if there is non-linearities, it is accurate. If you are making the sensitivity small, then we can make the closed loop system stable. The closed loop systems are less affected by noise. Now we are going for the disadvantage of closed loop control system. First disadvantage is it is complex and costlier. Why? Because we are having feedback. Okay. Second one is due to the introduction of feedback, gain gets reduced. Okay. Next, the stability is a major problem in closed loop control system, and more cases needed to design a stable closed loop system.